Zweig Group invites all AEC industry leaders to the 2024 AEC Small Business and Entrepreneurship Forum, the premier event for small firms in the AEC sector. Experience innovative strategies and insights on May 21st, crafted by Zweig Group's industry experts. Engage in keynotes and interactive sessions focused on recruitment, retention, and business growth. Join Zweig Group for this unique networking opportunity and take your business to new heights. Secure your spot today and be part of the AEC industry's future. Visit zweiggroup.com for more information. The Zweig Group team looks forward to welcoming you.
Welcome to the Zweig Letter Podcasts, putting architectural, engineering, planning, and environmental consulting guru Mark Zweig's straight talk in your ear. Mark has more than 30 years of experience helping AEP and environmental firms thrive, and these podcasts deliver his invaluable management, industry, client, and HR advice directly to you, free of charge. The Zweig Letter Podcasts let you develop professionally, wherever you are.
Get your offers accepted. Hey, it's a big problem today. You go through a long recruiting and search process, interviewing multiple candidates for a difficult to fill yet critical position, develop what you think is a great offer, and then ultimately get a turn down from your number one candidate. Everyone is disappointed and you're back to square one. I've hired hundreds, if not thousands of people over the years. Not to mention, I was trained as a recruiter when I first got into this business in 1980. Here are some things that you can do to improve your offer to acceptance ratio. Number 1, treat every job candidate like gold. Your job is to have every single person you interview wanting to work for your firm if you want them there. Stop thinking about your role as one of keeping bad apples out. Your real job is to have good apples wanting to come in. You want to be in the driver's seat on who works there. That means everyone has to be favorably impressed with the company and your people. 2, before any face-to-face interviews are conducted, develop some recruitment sales material. A nice video would be great where you interview current employees who tell you how much they love working there. But you also need simple benefit summaries, cost of living data for your area, a current org chart, some history of the firm, and a list of all your awards and accolades received, as well as some articles on the firm that may have appeared in print. You want to sell. You need sales material. This information can help keep you from getting a downturn. 3, plan out every detail of your interview. Who will the candidate meet? How long will they meet with them? What will they see? Who will they go to lunch or dinner with? Plot it all out, and then tell everyone involved, including the candidate, what's going to happen. And if travel is required, make that easy. Help the candidate with flights or hotel arrangements. Make them feel comfortable and important and stress-free so they don't turn down your offer should you eventually make them one. 4, get all of the candidate's compensation details. The way you do that is by asking very early on in the process, how much do you currently earn? Then say, how much of that is base salary versus bonus and overtime? Do you have any special benefits? Do you have a company car? If not, do you get an auto allowance? How much of your medical insurance do you have to pay personally? How much vacation time do you get? Be direct. Don't ask what they want. Ask where they currently are now. Not knowing all of this will result in your paying too much or offering too little and getting a turn down. 5, stop being obsessed with why the job candidate wants to make a change, especially for candidates coming from outside recruiters. They may not want to make a change, but may be open to the idea. Let them feel comfortable. Let them open up to you and don't put them on the defensive or you'll get a turn down. 6, get a good realtor involved. Tell the realtor a condition of your referrals is they have to tell you what's going on inside the candidate's head. You need to hear the discussion from the car ride to look at houses or the phone calls they have before and after their visit or visits. Not paying attention to the candidate's housing needs and letting them fend for themselves will nearly always result in a turndown. 7. Look for a way to talk to the spouse. You have to know that person's needs and where his or her head is, or you'll likely get a turndown. Find a reason to call. Tell the candidate that this is just part of your normal hiring process. You may learn a lot and find out about issues you can address, like special school needs or healthcare needs that you wouldn't know about otherwise. 8. Write a good offer. Generally, any offer that doesn't include a 15% increase in base salary or better will probably get a turndown. Relocations may cost you even more. Lower cost of living is rarely considered by job candidates. And rarely will people make a lateral move salary-wise, even if your bonus is a whole lot better. This is critical. We see this often. 9. Don't give the candidate forever to make their decision. Shorter decision times are better, 48 to 72 hours. 7 days, 10 days, or 2 weeks is way too long and will nearly always result in a turndown. 10. Ask the candidate how they'll respond to a counteroffer, should one be made, and it probably will be if they're any good. Then deliver the counteroffer speech. They have been unfaithful when they talk to you about another job opportunity. Things will never be the same. The whole point is to let the candidate know that accepting a counteroffer would be a mistake and that they have held a gun to their employer's head and caught them off guard. So don't trust any promises made in that kind of a situation. This script is critical. 11. If the candidate tells you they'll accept, but they want to wait until they turn their notice into their boss, discourage that. They're setting themselves up for a counteroffer, and you don't want that. Tell them you would feel they were a lot more decisive and committed if they formally accepted your offer, then told their current employers they're leaving. 12. Always get backup candidates. No matter how good it looks, do it. You may need it. And if you don't need a backup, you'll have the confidence to tell your number one candidate what he or she needs to hear in case they get too greedy during the offer stage. And 13, if someone turns down your job offer, ask them why. If they say the pay is too low, ask what they expected. Ask them if you got that pay for them, would they accept immediately? You never know. It may be a minor problem. Don't make assumptions about why someone turns down your job. You could very well be wrong. Do all of these things and you will increase your offer to acceptance ratio. I'm certain of it.
Thanks for tuning in to this Zweig Letter Podcast. We hope that you can apply Mark's no-hold-barred advice to your daily professional life. For a free transcript of this or any episode of our podcast, please visit info.zweiggroup.com/podcast. If you want more wisdom and inspiration, in addition to information about finance, HR, and marketing your firm, subscribe to the print or digital version of the Zweig Letter online at zweiggroup.com/publications.